And here's part 2 of the same tutorial. So we're here with the iron rod thingy. This is the measuring device. Now a few practical things that you can use. You can take the spokes from an umbrella. An old umbrella, you just break it apart and you have a rather large number of spokes that you can share with your friends, or you can keep in storage for whenever you lose your measuring device. This is a very, very cheap bicycle. It's a set actually. It's 2 bicycle spokes, and they come with some sort of a thing between them, and then you can just screw them together, and once they are screwed, they become this one long object, and it's long enough. Your measurement device should be long enough that when you use it on your drawing, it wouldn't require you to use too many measurements. For instance, if I use a pencil for the same thing, as you can often see artists do, I can do the same thing with the object I'm looking at, because it's very small. So I'm looking at a building, at a statue or something. At that distance, it's very small. I can just look with one eye, by the way, and I look and I measure it, and I measure it this way. But what happens when I go on my drawing? I have this tiny instrument, and I have to do, okay, if it's one measurement here, will be 1.5 measurements here. So I'll say 3 pencils, and then I'll have 4.5 pencils. But each time I move the pencil, there's an approximation and an inaccuracy that comes into this process. So it will be very, very, very hard to be accurate. And for things like portraits, if you have several inches of... My phone's ringing, never mind. If you're several inches or several... anyway, off, several units off, then it will not look good. So this, we have a very long one, a very long measuring device in order to be accurate, to reduce the number of measurements that we do on a drawing. Right, what else do we need to know before we start? We need to know how to place the drawing surface. God damn it. I'll stop this here.